Hello and welcome. Here we are again playing a little bit of Rimworld. I think I might have my Rimworld volume up a little bit loud, but anyway, we'll see. And here I am with my new frog mask. April is National Frog Month. So for all of us National Frog Month celebrators, here I am, appropriately attired. It is a little bit different than my chameleon mask, so I see things a bit differently. Anyway, we'll see how it all pans out. Yeah, because it's basically it's broader in its vision rather than up and down. The chameleon mask has like pretty good up and down, but like no peripheral whatsoever. So if I put it on and I'm walking around a little bit, because I've forgotten something before I stream, that's it for me, Okay, we made a gladiolus for somebody. It's probably the professor here. Yeah, well, when he's done with that, I would like him to go ahead and get that equipped. Yes, see, already I've lost things here. I'm going to blame it on the new mask. Although that's not entirely fair to the new mask itself. You know how it is. Okay, yes, everything's dying because of the cold. I'm not super worried about it. I'm a little worried about the malaria that everyone has just gotten. That's kind of the worst. We almost have enough beds, though, for that to work out. Okay, so we need Squint to get up and just start tending to people. I know Severin was one of them, Professor is one of them as well. Yep, good job waking up and realizing that you need tending to. And same here. And then who was the last one? Oh, okay, we gotta chase him apparently. Very nice. And then who's the last one? Okay. Anyway, let's take a look. Yes, Lilith. Lilith needs taking care of, and I imagine she could get that, herself. From, isn't she with Pig? What? Why are they not sleeping together anymore? Are they, like, not an item anymore or something? But I thought it was Lilith and Pig. Am I wrong? Let's look at her needs. Yeah, sleeping alone. Oh, she got me to Zochum. Okay, well, she's not with Pig, so that is a good thing to know. Zochum and Lilith. Is Pig sleeping in the room with someone? I thought Pig was also, like, engaged or something. Yeah, he's sleeping alone, and he's with Sherry. So we'll put him here, Pig. And Sherry, man, who knows how long this state of affairs could have continued on if, we hadn't had this happy little accident, as our dear friend says. Okay, so has she gotten tended to yet? Okay, yeah, it looks like her malaria has been treated. Presumably, I would hope, by, yeah, well, I guess not by Pig in that case. I mean, it could have been. I'm just saying that's maybe not, like, what we desperately needed there. A new transit company. I appreciate how Panther is really taking his illnesses seriously. I'm gonna have him, Okay, I don't even know what that means. He can't talk properly because of poor health. Like, I know this is a thing that they say, but it's just like, what must go on with these people when they're just, like, sick? Like, he's in so much pain or something, from, like, the malaria situation that, like, his words aren't coherent, because that seems excessive. Anyway, this is a combat supplier, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm interested in some of their incendiary rounds. I won't lie to you. I am interested. What else do they have? A bunch of weapons and garbage we don't want. I'm interested in some of their stuff. Like the marine helmet seems quite nice. Look, it's got a built-in status computer. People can be walking around hunting animals and stuff and, like, playing, Slay the Spire on there. It's freaking excellent. I doubt they're playing Rimworld. That's probably, like, too real, I don't really feel like we need anything they have. I'm gonna let it go. Okay, 2 colonists. Oh, Squint is not wearing a parka? Well, shame on him. Because you know as well as I do that we certainly, at this point, should have enough parkas. Okay, inspired creativity for Lilith. Is she good at artistic stuff? Oh, she is. Okay, so we'll have her make a grand sculpture. We'll suspend this one and we'll have her do this. I don't really see why we don't have her go ahead. I need to like throw out. Okay, there we go. That's how you do it. Perfect. I'm cool with having her like get up and maybe sculpt a little something, assuming her malaria is okay. Yeah, I mean, you can see right there, she's gonna be just fine. Or at least I hope she will be. That's kind of where I'm at with that. But yeah, cool, cool. We have a pretty weird quest. I think it's like one of those, yep, send a bunch of blue fur to these people. They've wanted quite a bit of muffalo fur in the past as well. Let's take a look at the medical treatment needed. Okay, well, Professor, what is he even doing? Is he like on hauling or something? Okay, Professor and Lilith. So Lilith needs to quit, and I would prefer that she go and lay down. Okay, Professor's resting. Good. Okay, and we can have Squint tend to him. Is he a good... Can he maybe not do caring because of this? Yeah, he can't do caring, which is interesting, because you'd really think that the former torturers would actually be quite good at this. Okay, when she's done consuming the lavish meal... Okay, I'm glad she's resting, but, like, somebody needs to take care of her. Jeez. He can tend to her. God knows he needs the practice, right? I mean, like, once you get to his level... Oh, Shack of Goodies. Okay, some kind of weird unknown threat. Wow, it's a tier 3 extreme. So we could get a psychic animal pulsar and a psychic insanity lance. Like, I've basically never taken any of those at any point, and I'm not sure why the game just, like, keeps seeing fit to, like, throw them at me. It feels weird. If this guy's so hungry, maybe he should get up and go eat. Cool. You too, Panther? I mean, you guys are welcome to, like, get up and switch around or whatever. I like that the hospital is slightly impressive. You know, good for them. I do actually need to uninstall and reinstall this bed. You may remember me complaining about this in the past, but yes, we'll put that one there, and then they'll be perfectly spaced. A nice little awful barracks situation. People love complaining about awful barracks. That's like a big hobby for people here. And yeah, we should definitely get the kibble out here. There's plenty of animal meat to go around at this point. I mean, like, look at that. You see the larders filled to the brim, and we have animal starvation. I mean, just excellent, you know? It really shows, like, how we feel about our animals in really no uncertain terms. And I'm proud of us for speaking our mind, you know? Okay, Professor, go and rest. And Squint can't do the butchering right now, okay? Why is he feeding prepackaged survival meals to her, like, at a time like this? What the hell is wrong with you? Are we, like, out of good meals or something? We just have all of this, like, God, that's probably the situation. No, somebody else is good at cooking, and I just don't remember who it is. Is it Severin? Severin really likes cooking. Crap. Anybody else? Let's take a look. Sherry could do it. Zocham really shouldn't. Yep, okay. So only sick people, basically. Sick people, they love cooking, but that's kind of an unfortunate one for us to find ourselves in. Okay, so he's just hauling turkey meat and stuff. I mean, Squint's got to just stop doing the butchering thing and start making lavish meals so that we don't feed prepackaged survival meals to people. That's upsetting. Yeah, I'd like to go ahead and forbid these. Look, this is our panic room. This is not the room in which we go and investigate, you know, and consume MREs, okay? This is one weird and pathetic panic room with a solitary gun in it. I actually keep meaning to put, like, a gun stockpile in here. You know, just so that, like, when everybody gets knocked and then, like, people don't have any guns and maybe this can be, like, their little safe zone. You know, hopefully this is a good place for them. Anyway, that's the hope. But, I also put a nice light blue carpet in there, so it should keep them, you know, feeling safe when obviously they won't be safe at all with whatever's going on there. Okay, I think I have Squint with starvation. That's a little bit awkward. Are these duck eggs? Hell yeah. Look, and imagine, it's a real shame they're unfertilized, because if they were fertilized, I mean, just think. We would have, well, however many that is, 47 plus 14, like 60 ducks, okay? I'm kind of making up the precise number, but trust me. That's all I got for that. Just trust me. Okay, cool. So we'll get those eggs hauled back there. God, Professor, what are you... Is it the pants thing still? No. It's this button down. Look, if he's got recon armor on, I mean, like, what kind of, like, argument can he actually make here? Okay, Professor, of course, now also needs medical treatment. Pig, you can help him out. I like that I have the option. He could go into this guy's room in the middle of the night, seized with the urge of wearing his excellent quality but rather tattered clothing. I mean, that's just, it's extremely weird. Okay, so we have 3 people who don't have parkas on for some reason. God knows what happened to their existing parkas. I'll have somebody make it in the morning. Well, Sherry's researching. Should she get it crafting? I mean, no. No, she's not. But imagine if we had her do that. Oh, her medical skill's actually pretty good. I've kind of just completely discounted her. But, what the hell is wrong with her? What social fight did she just have? Oh, God. She hurled invective about Professor's uncle's clothing choices and drove Professor into a rage, and he began a fight. I mean, you can't trust this guy. His actual profession. His name is Professor, but his profession is torturer. I don't know if I want to start a fight with somebody like that. It seems like he'd know, like, exactly what tender places on the human body to really go for. Also, if she could, like, rest or something, that would be super cool. Look, she can go rest here. Oh, and I'd love to have Squint, you know, handle this, but yeah, okay. He can go and rescue a hen instead. That's his prerogative. Severin is like up and about with the plague or whatever, right? So cool. Good for him. Maybe we can also then just have Squint, you know, cook. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Now perhaps we won't have to eat raw meat or whatever. Whatever it is we were doing instead that really seemed like a good choice at the time. Okay, cool. And now we just have animal filth to worry about? I'm not worried about that. I just want you to know. Did the parkas get made by somebody? Nobody made parkas. Why do people not need winter clothes? Is this something I don't understand, like just because it's not that cold right now? I guess? Okay, so Oscar I think can make things. Oscar, what in the hell? You're supposed to be doing... Oh, nope, that's not. Severin's supposed to be doing that. Whoops. Okay, Oscar, you can come back in from your deep drill situation. Where are we at on steel? And you know what? We can't just sit here waiting forever, okay? We've got to do what must be done. And by that, I mean we've got to send somebody out with, you know, a ton of blue fur. Which I think is here. That just says muffalo wool. What is the difference between muffalo wool and blue fur? That's rhinoceros leather. That's still rhinoceros leather. Okay, the furry pelt of a muffalo, which is some... Oh! So this is what you get when you kill them. Okay. Well, I understand now. Oh god, there's a warg out there? Oh, wargs really put the fear of God in my bones, you know? They are quite impressively dangerous. Well, you obviously just can't wear this anymore if you don't like it. Do you have unhappy nudity now? No. Okay, there's a manhunter pack of grizzly bears, which seems dangerous. Looks like there's only 3. But I think if I just said, hey, there's only 3 manhunting grizzly bears outside, I still think you'd probably, like, you'd really probably opt for staying indoors if I had to guess. Oh dear, Zokum. Oh, there's a male psychic sooth. Well, that's nice. I'm not sure where the bears are. Okay, there's 4 now. Oh, hey, let me update my count. There's not 3 man-eating grizzly bears outside. There's actually 4. Don't worry about it too much. It's really interesting. Are limestone walls, like, better than marble walls? Because I noticed that they don't always get destroyed after these initial blasts. And I'm quite impressed by that. Let's see if... Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. Whatever. Let's go back and take a look at the Manhunter pack. I just want to see if there's any extras. Because, I mean, we can get them before the scariest sets in. I mean, you know. We could haul the dead grizzly bears in, I guess. Cool. Yeah, perfect. I mean, it certainly makes it so we don't need to do as much hunting. And I guess I should mark this grizzly bear for hunting so that somebody will do it. Thanks, Panther. You're a real guy. This one is probably like rotting a little bit from the scaria, huh? Yeah, it is. Gross. So we'll haul the dead grizzly bear. Good job, Sherry. Okay, so there's only one that we can't eat, which is not a bad deal for a scaria situation, a scaria outbreak. Oh man, see now this looks disgusting, and anytime I see something like that, I mean, you know what I think. I think everybody's about to be puking on their shoes. Give them like one day, and everybody will be like moving in, you know, slow motion. Exciting, exciting. How the hell did they even get there? Oh, okay, I see. Wow. Yeah, that's a pretty restricted location. Whoops. Oh dear. This mega sloth used to be ours, which I guess makes it even worse. Maybe there's somebody else who can help. It's not Oscar or Squint, though. Neither of them can help. Zockham can help. He's okay at fighting. Where the hell is everybody else, man? Okay. Oh, Sherry needs medical treatment, duh. Okay, so John could be helping out, but he's just, like, not. That's neat. Professor could be helping out, but again, he's just kinda not, you know? Like, don't even worry about that. Okay, so hopefully we can just down it, and we don't have to deal with, you know, any unpleasantries. Like, killing it. So maybe I can just have him... No. Just rescue Sherry. Yeah, okay, cool. Because I don't need her, like, dying over here. Yeah, Squint should definitely back the hell off, though. Okay, perfect. And then we should just have somebody, like Pig. Yeah, oh god, he must be, like, way out there. Well, he didn't get as far as I thought he might. He can go and rescue this mega sloth. It'll be our friend. Oh, we have visitors. Hello, visitors. We got this mega sloth revenge. It's a real shame, man. That used to be our very own mega sloth, so it seems quite rude. In fairness, though, we had a whole bunch of incidents like this when we were taming it the first time. You know, where it was, like, in the compound, and then we would basically bludgeon it, like, to within an inch of its life, and then we would just try again. Which is a really, I don't know how you would describe that. But yeah, anyway, wow, it's gonna bleed all over the place, huh? It's just gonna die in 6 hours, so I have to wait until it hits pain shock. Okay, perfect timing on the pain shock. Great work. Okay. Maybe you can tend to it without it, like, hopping up and then bleeding all over the house. Again, look how much blood that is. It's like they repainted the whole place. Like, screw needing to, like, lay down some carpet. I mean, like, we've got a full new, red flooring here. Okay, perfect. Maybe now it will not bleed all over the floor. Oh, yeah. I love when that happens. Okay, I imagine we're going to need to, like, butcher more stuff. That would be my guess. I'm glad Severin is on that. Yeah, the visitors can leave all they want. Sherry got treatment, right? I'm really sorry about them having to sleep quite so close to each other. Yeah, mind-shattering pain. Not the best for her, but everything else is good. Alright. So the blue fur mission, that should be pretty easy, right? So let's just go and look at that. I can't seem to find the tab that's clearly labeled quests. I mean, that's a lot for me. Okay, Lilith, look, before you do anything else, I know you've got, like, plague or something. Oh, her malaria is all done, too. Nice. Okay, so, look at our quest. We just need to bring, like, 900 blue fur, okay? And then we'll send just anybody over there. So let's just go ahead and look at the world. And anybody who's at all interested in, you know, social stuff. Let's look. I know Sherry is, but she's a little bit, down for the count right now. Are we really stuck with the nudist as, like, the only person who's interested in social stuff that we can send? That's gonna be a yes. Okay. Well, I mean, I hate sending him out, especially when it's, like, it's cold. You know, because he gets hypothermia really easily, what with the insisting on being naked thing. So, I guess we can just wait until Sherry is feeling better. Okay, look, she's already able to walk again, which is great. Good for her. Yeah, who isn't, you know? Yeah, your average social nudist. Very nice. I kind of just don't want her doing that. I kind of want her to rest until healed. Maybe I shouldn't have specified that she should sleep in that one bed, because that's the uranium bed. I feel weird about the uranium bed situation. Okay. Oh, there's like a bunch of kibble out there. Well, that's cool. That's not what I want him to do. Nope, that's not it either. Oh my sweet god, look, I can see dirt. Okay, fine. Haul the rhinoceros leather if that's what it takes. Perfect. Okay, kid, you don't have to butcher forever. I don't know why I can't get through to him after this point, but, you know. Okay, excellent. He's eating food, he's gonna rest and stuff. Perfect. Somebody else is taking over with the cooking, and they're not even bothering to clean up the, like, filth on the ground, which is, you know, that's great. That's what I want to hear. Oh, more visitors. Okay, from Cora, and they have something to trade. I wish I could just give them the blue fur to bring back, but maybe we just don't trust them that much. Like, sure, they're our ally, but that doesn't mean we trust them. See, this MFer is eating frickin' pemmican right now. Like, this is the life that I lead. Okay. I was hoping these people, like, go inside, but they don't seem to be doing that. So he can just go and trade with them right now. It's perfect. Oh, okay, well, we can buy chocolate from them. No, we can sell chocolate. Well, never mind about that, then. I don't understand how we wound up with 55 packaged survival meals. Like, I'm actually kind of baffled. I think we have a cap of 35 on them right now. I have no clue what happened with that. That's not my problem, clearly. Okay, we'll buy components, for sure. They only have one thing of medicine. Clearly, if I buy it, they're all gonna die from, like, you know, they're gonna get, like, a splinter later, and they're just gonna heal over from it. It's not gonna go well for them, if I had to guess. Okay, what else do we have here? 2 architect legs. It's a complete set. You'd think it would sell for more if you could sell them as a set, because you wouldn't want to, like, limp around with, like, one stumpy human leg, you know, that's, like, slow and lame, and then, like, you know, it's just, like, it's not very cool. And then also have one leg that's, like, an architect leg. So, like, what, one of your legs can go, like, 80 miles an hour, and the other one can go, like, what, top speeds, like, 20? How fast can humans run? Okay, so we could sell them a bunch of our stuff. Which, of course, we don't want to do, really. We can give them some of it. I don't know, poor quality machine pistol, I guess? Maybe a regular sort of revolver. I'm just trying to basically whittle this down so we're getting it for almost free. I feel like that would be fun. Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, I'm okay with spending a little bit of money on these components. I don't think we really need it either way. Panther, for the love of God, just, like, haul the stuff back if it's gonna be like this. You'd really think, like, he'd learn some manners at some point. Severin, as soon as you see trash on the floor, man. Oh my god, what? No, finish with the food. See, since I had to manually tell him to do this, you know how it's going to go. Badly is what I'm trying to say. She's probably really hungry, right? No, she's doing okay. People are feeding her, which is a big surprise there. Okay, she still has her assigned bed, so I'm not sure what's been redoing the colonist's bed situation. Why is Squint sleeping right now? Like, it's 1 p.m. God, he's sleeping like me. Poor thing. You know what, I've been trying to get to bed a little bit earlier. And, like, I'll be damned if that somehow hasn't solved all my problems. I was like, oh, if I'm, like, a morning person, oh, for sure. Like, I'll be so productive all the time. Anyway, first of all, I still sleep really late. And second of all, it doesn't seem to, like, solve that issue. So, I mean, can you believe it? It's like, not all of the problems in my life had one quick, easy Band-Aid fix. And I mean, who would believe that? Okay, the autosaves always make me nervous. Why do they gotta do this to me? Sherry. I was thinking about having her prioritize taming the Mega Sloth, like, just kind of for fun. I don't know, I thought it'd be kind of funny. I know that they're both still, like, you know, recovering from their last run-in. Oh, it went to sleep while she was trying to tame it. It's probably not, you know, I guess she wasn't very exciting. We can take a look and see how exciting she was or wasn't. She sat near it and talked to herself about humanity, and she sat near it and talked to herself about epistemology. Oh god, I should know how to say that, but anyway, you know, basically she's sitting around talking about humanity and philosophy. I don't really want to trade with these people. Oh, somebody got food poisoning finally. I'm not surprised if, you know, it happened. I'm not sad it's over. I'm just happy it happened or whatever. Okay, I'm just, you know. Squint, you were the person who cooks a lot? Yep, Yes, perfect. And yeah, it's 2 a.m. Why not just start cleaning like some kind of maniac? That is what I'm talking about. Okay, so Pig is really like the guy we have to send, or sorry, Panther. Or Sherry, who just refuses to get over her injuries. Please get over your injuries. Maybe it's because she's like 49 years old. Maybe, you know, maybe when you reach that age, you just don't heal as fast. I really, really wish that she would just hurry up, though. Maybe I should just have her rest until healed right now. I mean, I just want her to be done with it. Yeah, I don't see, there's some, like, lavish meals in here, but we really need, like, Severin to keep doing it. Oh, good, good, he's vomiting. Love when you have, like, the cook also have food poisoning. I mean, that's the way to do it, you know? It helps ensure that, like, everybody... Oh, God, Squint, you have an inspired surgery? Well, it's very fun. Lilith. She was the one who wanted to do a bunch of... Or she has, like, an inspired situation. Yeah, inspired creativity. We should probably have her keep up on the giant statue, because we should be able to get something like a masterwork. Presumably with, like, a really hilarious sort of byline. You know, a lot of them have some great things on there. Huh. That's interesting. Where did this flak jacket come from? Who would have taken off a flak jacket? I can tell if it'll count as clothing for nudity, right? Yeah, it does. Very unfortunate. Wow, that was fast. Who do we have that's a stabber? Lilith is a stabber. Yeah, Sherry should probably just leave, though. It's true. Okay, you know, we might just wind up sending Panther out there, you know, to handle the situation. Who else can stab? Oscar, I know he can't stab. John, the butcher, can stab. Makes a lot of sense. Please don't get shot by the steel turret. She totally just got shot, but no, she didn't. Okay. Woohoo! Oh, damn it, it's dead. This is really unfortunate. Everything about that is just really embarrassing. Sherry's fleeing, but maybe she could rest until healed instead. That really sucks. That used to be our Mega Sloth for many years. It had a similar sort of issue previously. You know, like the whole sort of thing where, you know, we kept doing that. Beating it basically to death and then trying to tame it. We did like 2 or 3 times before we were finally successful. Anyway, unfortunately, it looks like that time was a time too many. And I usually try to have us use, you know, melee weapons or whatever. Rip to the Mega Sloth. That's gotta be weird too. When you're butchering it, you must have to like avoid the bandages or the stitches that we just put in. You know? That's gotta be a weird one. Okay, well, Panther could totally make it, right? Right? Surely. Look at that, and 3 male Mega Sloths. It's taunting us. The Mega Sloth that we had in the past was, female. So, we would have had a breeding pair of Mega Sloths, and then, wow, just imagine. Okay, who has starvation? Severin, I mean, don't be obsessed with this. Okay, a lot of plain leather. That's fine. I mean, people can clear it out whenever they want, I guess. Oh, Sherry. I don't want to have to send Panther. I just don't want to. We have 11 days. We can afford to be patient. The stash of the shack of goodies. Shack of goodies just sounds like that's a way that a predator tries to lure you into a place. Okay, like it's so nondescript and alarming. You're sitting there and you're like, hey, you want to see my shack of goodies? I've got really good stuff in there. And you're like, oh, like what? And they're like, goodies. It's a shack of goodies. I mean, I don't know, just everything about it has like the air of just something incredibly creepy. Okay, let's uninstall this bed. Oh, good, an infection. Okay. Yeah. And then Panther can just move that over. And then look, see, it's perfect. I don't know if these need to be all next to each other and stuff. So that's probably something I should research, but yeah, I don't know. Does count as rich. That makes sense. I guess we could build a copy and put it like right here so that at least, you know, it theoretically goes a little bit better. Okay, so we have Oscar. He's playing horseshoes. I think he's just been mining besides this. I'm interested in having him make recon armor. Let's have him try it. We're at 1200 steel, which is not, it's not nearly the kind of pain levels of steel that we found ourselves at in the past. So I'm not too upset about it. Yep. I mean, apparently if you set your standards low enough, anything is sufficient. Let's turn on the crematorium so maybe somebody takes care of that extremely disgusting thing. The rotting bear, I mean, in specific. Oh, they're talking about parties, and fighting herrings, and spaceships, and evening gowns, and childhood fears. Man, wow. They got a lot going on. I like how this hospital stay is causing them to become friends, because they're just, you know, all sitting here in a row with nothing else to do. Very fun. I always do like these weird circumstances that kind of bring people together to just give them a chance to talk. I think that's extremely fun. Because you'll see it with, like, you know, kind of unexpected people. Oscar, are you still, like, working on this and not dying? Okay. You're just making components. Do we not have what it takes to make a recon armor? A recon armor, I say. 3 advanced components. We don't have any frickin' uranium. That's where we're at. I just moved this over here and I assumed that it had power. You know, for obvious reasons, it's extremely close to power. I didn't realize that this is the situation we found ourselves in. How obnoxious. Okay. Well, Panther, I mean, you know what to do. I imagine he's going here. Hell yeah. For once, hell yeah. Okay, remember, just be patient. Just be patient. Also, Zakam, you know what? I get that you want to go to bed, but what if you cleaned it up and we didn't all, like, vomit? He even currently has food poisoning. You'd think that would be, like, a great reminder as he's, like, walking by the kitchen. Oh, you know, something horrible is gonna happen to me. If I don't, you know, get some cleaning done. But apparently not. Okay, so she needs pants. Who can make stuff? Oscar can make stuff, right? We don't have any pants on the list? Cool. Oscar? I understand it's the middle of the night, but people need pants, damn it. The people demand pants, and, you know, we must listen. Okay, so, there we go. Was it Sherry who needed the pants? I don't know if she wears the pants or not, but, you know, Pig certainly gets around. Okay, cool. I can force her to wear excellent quality wolfskin pants. What a strange situation. Like, just what a sentence, you know? Okay, let's have her equip that first. I really don't care about these visitors. I understand they want to trade things, but if that's how they feel, you know, then let them visit us. Okay? And as always, we're letting our animals starve. I mean, why not, right? We have a shortage of food. Wait, that's not true. Okay. Yeah, so they're leaving. I need Lilith when she's done viewing art. What? Okay, she probably is, like, trying to rest because it doesn't look like she's injured. Yeah, she certainly... Oh, she's sick. Oh, she has a major infection. I see. Perhaps this isn't, like, the best time for her art, but also, art, you know, sometimes benefits from suffering. And, I mean, she's, like, 20 percentage points higher on it, right? And her creativity expires in 21 hours. So she's kind of gotta get this done. Maybe I shouldn't have told her to make a grand sculpture, but I thought she'd be able to do it in time, and, you know. But now maybe she can't. If she can't, what if we have her cancel this one, and we instead have her make, like... Is there a medium sculpture? We could unsuspend this. She's already the person working on this sculpture, and there's not that much left on it. So we'll have her finish this wooden large sculpture, and it should still be beautiful. No, it's not going to fetch as high a price as that one, but whatever. Okay, that's her who can get treatment, huh? Okay, let's have her get treatment really quick, and then we'll have her go back at it. This way, you know. Oh, good, Lilith finally got food poisoning. I like how this one she's claimed as her own bed. That's perfect. She needs to hurry up. She only has 15 hours. Come on, come on. Treat her infection so she doesn't die from it. Yeah, look at that. Everybody's getting food poisoning. Hell yeah. Sherry, you got food poisoning? Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Let's finish this up, Lilith. You're almost there. And your infection, yeah, she's almost totally immune, okay? No worries here. Nothing to see here. Except for the sculpture. Whatever the outcome of the sculpture is, that's going to be something to see. And then in the morning, we'll send Sherry out. Oh god, we have a bunch of animals dying again. Man, someday. Someday I'll figure out how the hell to manage, like, the needs of, the animals. Because, I mean, like, this butchering thing, this is, like, our primary objective is making kibble, and you're supposed to do it anytime there's, like, less than 50. And so they do, but, like, they don't stay on it, as compared to, like, cooking. So, maybe that's the deal. Wow, she's really taking her time, huh? 7 hours? She has 7 hours left. 6 hours. I thought she'd be able to get this done. She was, like, going through it before, and now... Oh, God. Squint, if you could not vomit on the floor... Oh, I like that somebody was making a pass at her on the way back. Ah, Professor tried to woo her by comparing her to a lovely flower. Well, of course it didn't really work, because usually, you know, they need to hear, like, some really alarming stuff. Okay, so she can go and eat food. I think the fact that she got food poisoning has slowed her down considerably. If we look at this major food poisoning, look at that. Her manipulation has slowed down, and so she, of course, needs that. I can't believe the intensity of, like, me watching... Oh, God, did it just expire? No! This is such hot garbage. I can't even believe it. She was totally going to finish that half-finished sculpture that she had, and now look. Ugh. Art has been thwarted in this house. Okay, he's digging at the deep drill. Whenever Squint gets up... Oh, God, it's gonna be a while, huh? Okay, Severin. Please, come back. Tattered apparel is Oscar. What's he got going on? Okay. Oh, he's wearing these, like, bad flak pants. If I make him take off his pants here, will he wear other pants? Because I think we have some extras. Yeah, good quality lizard skin pants, some cloth pants, which are normal. He's wearing the lizard skin pants that are going to, like, almost immediately be bad. Excellent. I love the way people keep this up. We'll make some extra pants, some extra button-down shirts, one extra parka. You know, get that going. Please, autosave. Don't frighten me like this. Make more kibble, you freak. Anyway. Okay, and of course animal filth, no big deal. Desperado layer sounds great. We could get a second persona core. I mean, I am actually somewhat interested. It just seems like it would be, like, worth a lot of money. 6 tribes people? Hell yeah. We can mess them up big time. Anyway, listen. Let's turn this off. Oh, damn it, I said first thing in the morning, and it's suddenly, like, midnight again almost. Okay, well, I mean, in a way that's morning. Oh, God. Severin's sleeping, but now Squint is awake. Okay, we have animal starvation again and no kibble. But also, unfortunately, we don't have any meals. It's like, I need to make sure that Squint and Severin, let's make sure that they're focusing on cooking. Yeah. And Severin as well, which is a real shame. Because I prefer him to get some cooking done. Okay, that's fine. Squint, you don't have to... okay. He still would be cooking those meals, but I want him to save the animals a bit. And then... Oh, that's fun. This is the first time the chicken has ever laid an egg inside the house so that it's not actively deteriorating, which is cool. So we'll actually, you know, allow that to happen. Like, let it hatch inside and not just stick it in the freezer or something kind of heinous. You know. You get it. Okay, let's do one more butchering. Man, it is tough to keep the animals going. And... then I want to let him sleep. Okay, yeah, he's playing chess or something. It's a weird thing to do with his time right now, but who am I to complain? Okay, so her recreation is unfulfilled. Okay, so she'll consume chocolate, which will help her with all of those problems. Alright, Sherry, you're a little too valuable to have anything bad happen to you, so... Oh my god, look at that. Let's go ahead and tell people to mine that out. It's a small enough chunk, too, that everything should be okay, I think. You know, in terms of, oh... Well, in terms of the cougar being there, probably not so much. But, off you go, Sherry. You're going to be fine. Are you worth a lot? Yes. Try not to get murdered. Okay, perfect. I mean, she's a shooting skill of 6. She's not going to be completely screwed if she runs into people, but I would prefer that she just not die altogether. So, her name is Sherry. She's this one. We have, like, way too many animals, but we are not yet going to get rid of them, you know, like sell them or anything, because we're trying to give them all to the people at Monda so that they will be on our side. And then we can only get raided by, you know, like the two constantly hostile factions, right? Or by like one of the people who don't have advanced technology yet. It's the Coalition of Cheta. They used to be our friends. Let's not talk too much about what happened, but let me just tell you it's completely my fault. Okay, so we can go 40 tiles a day. We'll bring 2 of the animals, like, I don't know, just in case. And then we need to bring, oh god, it was 870, right? So if we bring 900, that should be enough. It's called blue fur. It's called blue fur. It's called, his name was, okay, cool. And so we can bring like 900 with us. Okay, and it'll slow us down a bit, so we'll bring more animals. More animals will solve 100% of our problems. Yeah, see, look, we bring all of these guys. And then, yeah, we're unstoppable. So, yeah, sure, she's bringing, like, about 1 million animals. But don't even sweat it, man. Okay. I think this is fine. We'll send her by herself. I'm not super worried about it. And she shouldn't really need that much food. We're already into April, May, man. Like, who's even counting? Okay. So that'll be an easy quest. And then we can start working on, you know... I don't really want to do the Shack of Goodies. I don't want the reward. And it's like an extreme threat. And we don't really have like a ton of people. Yeah, okay, the Cougar Revenge I was waiting for. But I was just really hoping there would be somebody who doesn't suck majorly at shooting. It's not someone who sucks majorly at shooting. Okay, that was pretty good, man. That was pretty good. But you're gonna have to back off. Okay, the backing off is working well. He's injured it enough that it seems to be going okay. Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. It's not every day you get that, you know. Okay. And then, yep, now he can shoot at it. Cool, perfect. Ugh, excellent. This is the kind of thing you love to see it. Okay, Squint, I appreciate what you're doing, but have you noticed that the animals are all starving? Oh, man. Oh, that's fun. So John will, like, actually, like, other people will help pack the caravans. I had no idea that they would do that if they weren't going on the trip themselves. I'm actually quite impressed with them. Good for them. Oscar, okay, fine. I'll just let you do that. I wondered why Oscar was out there. Now I know. Okay. Pig is good at crafting, and I just want to make sure we get these flak pants the hell out of Dodge, you know? Grizzly bears are predators too, huh? Yeah. We'll have whoever's working on that do that. Hi, Sherry. Wow, I like how she brought all of her animals as close as possible to this grizzly bear. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, Zokum, if you're gonna shoot this animal, though, have you thought about, like, not shooting the animal from a place where, you know, horrible stuff will happen to you? JB has such a cute name. Where's this guy at? He's pretty far. Okay, I appreciate that everybody's hauling stuff like they should be, though. That's good. Okay, we got this and this. I mean, the animal filth, yes, but, like, I don't even know what to say about that. Okay, Zokum, you have fun with that. Maybe you could... He's not assigned to handling. Okay, he can rope up the boomalope. He probably also should rope up the hen and stuff. Maybe the rooster as well. Hell yeah. That's the kind of, you know, proactive taking initiative that we like to see here at Corn Cobra LLC, you know? Oh, God. Okay, so Severin's not being forced to do this, which means, Zokum, you need to be forced to clean up in here. Some people just, like, do not give a single F about, you know, how filthy it is in the area in which they clean. Of course, some of it is that they cook. Some of it's my own fault, right? I probably shouldn't leave the butcher table so close to the cooking area. I should probably just completely move that. But you can see, I mean, like, this is the width of a hallway. So clearly at some point, I failed to really take anything into account there in a way that would have made sense. Huh. You know, I always thought limestone was like more porous and less durable. But if we look at this marble wall 360, sandstone 420, and limestone 465, yeah, hell yeah. Okay, we got a boomaloaf calf that's dying. These are not the creatures that we want to be dying on us, you know? I mean, I'm not trying to have a fire be started there. Unfortunately, dead boomalopes, they are the wicked fire starters, you know what I mean? So, let me just take a look at the world. Okay, awesome. She just... excellent. Who doesn't get to the edge of a swamp and think to themselves, you know what? Yes, this is where I want to be. How come nobody ever plants anything here? You know what? When Pig gets up, we're having him do it, okay? That's how it's gonna be. Because, like, I want us to keep chocolate on hand. Even though it's really interesting that you can just grow stuff even when it's, like, not even remotely the right kind of climate. Because it's really not. You know, I mean, like, it's supposed to be, like, a nice, warm, wet, tropical sort of environment in order to, like, plant cocoa trees. I think they were always getting eaten by, well, we had a bunch of rhinoceroses that were always eating this stuff, which feels like a weird thing to say. But Rimworld, it just helps you come up with so many brand new sentences, you know? Sherry's gotta be there soon, right? I mean, not really. Maybe sometime today. Oh, good for her. Maybe she can rope that when she's done. Listen, we got enough animals making animal filth in here. This doesn't have to be one of them. Also, what the hell is wrong with you people? Butchering, like what? Just, it doesn't count as this for some reason or something? I mean, like, where are we at, man? Because you can see the animals are still starving. We still have plenty of meat. Like, what's the score there? God, I know we need to go and take out this warg. I'm just concerned, you know? I'm just concerned. Oh, man. Okay, good. The caravan arrived at White Spoo. I did completely forget to check and make sure that my estimate was correct, but it looks like we can fulfill our trade offer, so I couldn't have been that wrong. Hell yeah. We got another quest completed. This is what it's all about, okay? Like, we're making these parties on this weird backwards Rimworld. They love us. And more importantly, when we, like, sail off back into, like, the main world, we're gonna have, like, a connection here, and we can be, like, super cool, and we can be, like, a fixer on, like, an outworld planet. Everybody who was a part of, you know, our deal. That's neat. You will be taken to the stars. Sounds a little terrifying. So, of course, the Resurrector Mech Serum and the Skill Trainer shooting is really, really good. But, you know, the Persona Core would help if I lost another Persona Core. I'm not saying that sort of thing has, you know, ever happened or anything. I want to have him just go ahead and hunt the warg, because at least I'm, like, watching right now instead of having him hunt the warg later when I'm not watching. You know, I'm just saying, maybe I'm, like, Professor. You know, I just want to watch him die. No, I'm obviously lying. I just want to make sure that I can tell him not to... Oh, whoops. I didn't tell the caravan person to come back. Sorry, Sherry. Awkward. Why did she have 212 silver? Did they give us that as some... I don't remember what all we got for this. Well, it's interesting for sure. Ooh, a uranium game of board. Who is looking at all this uranium and they're like, God, we have so much of it. What can we do with it? And people are just like, shrug. Maybe make everything out of it that we normally would. I don't know what's wrong with them. Insect meat. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We can just roll. We'll just... Whoop. That's not how that works. I'll tell her, just come back home. And then, like, you'll be fine. Is it, like, late at night? Is there, like, an eclipse or something? Okay, yeah, perfect, perfect. This is the kind of situation I was hoping to find ourselves in, where he's not going to get mauled until such time as, you know, there are some other guns on this creature. They can't seem to hit it, which is, like, less than appealing. Okay, cool. I just hit a spike trap. Excellent. Beautiful. Beautiful. So proud of him. Okay, perfect. Which means that we're relatively safe for the time being. Oh, hell yes. Like, we could get more horses and then immediately sell them. Let's get these horses, right? We'll tame them up, and then immediately, as soon as Sherry's back, we'll roll them all up, and we will head on out, because we can't afford these animals. Okay, we just can't. But, imagine what it's gonna be like for us later. Okay, so it turns out making everything out of marble was, like, kind of my world's worst decision. I, like, really had us make basically literally everything out of marble. Turns out limestone would have been a much better choice. The things you learn, and the things that you don't start out knowing when you aren't super good at chemistry or engineering. So I'm keeping that up. Anyway, so we'll bring a bunch of animals with us soon, and then we'll fork them over to the people at Monda. This is how we woo them. It's like Harvest Moon style, okay? We just keep throwing gifts at them until eventually they love us. Stardew Valley for, you know, the youngins. Okay, so. And then, of course, I want us to do this quest. Persona Core is worth a lot of money. But, I mean, people would pay a lot of money for a Resurrector Mech Serum, and Skill Trainer Shooting actually seems like what we need in order to, like, prepare for our final mission. This Ship to the Stars business. Ship to the Stars. Someday I'll learn to speak, but, again, you know, it's not now. Okay, I'll accept that. And then this will be easy. So easy. Yeah, so easy. So, Squint, while you were in here, cooking a bunch, did you ever think about how all the animals were, like, starving to death? Just like a question, like an idle curiosity kind of question. Okay, cool. They are meeting peacefully. We could trade with them, but I don't think they're gonna have anything. Oh god, they have a cobra. Okay. Listen. I know what you're thinking, but it's only $185. It's just one cobra. I mean, how much trouble could one cobra really cause? Okay? Probably not that much. And Sherry's good with animals, so she's not even gonna be, like, stressed out when there's, you know, an extremely dangerous venomous snake with her. I mean, I just hope it's not like a king cobra, because those things, like, actually, like, mad respect for them, man, but they're terrifying. Oh, man. Like, think about how you must feel, right? If you're, like, butchering a warg, like, you really are, you know you're an apex predator now, you know? And I'm not talking about, like, you know, somebody who's just way too sweaty at that awful video game that I play too much of. Oh, it's a cruel world we live in. Okay, Squint, I don't care about how you think you're gonna make more food for the colony. Screw the colony. The animals are starving. Okay, and if the animals starve, how are we supposed to make sweet, sweet love to Monda? Okay, they're never gonna love us if, you know, we don't make this work. Okay, we got some uranium going on here, right? Oh man, we thought it was bad with the animals before. Okay. And now we have like a cobra, and hopefully this cobra will become a great friend. See, we have quite a few animals at this point, and we're about to tame a few more, but then, okay, cobra, can you like not be tamed or whatever? I thought you could like train them. That's very lame. I thought you could train them to like attack, so that you could, you know, release the cobras upon people. It's extremely disappointing that like no longer or does not appear to be the case. Yeah, that's upsetting. Is he able to do intellectual stuff? Okay. Probably all the intellectual stuff he knows, he's learned straight from okay, kid. Do me a favor. Just butcher a little bit more. I know you'd like to sleep, but the animals would like to eat. Ooh, combat supplier. But don't try to tempt me, okay? Very soon. Very, very soon. Okay, well, the Desperado lair we're doing later. But first, we're going to send, like, all of our excess animals over to Monda. We actually bring them with us. Shell securities. Now, they sound fun. Okay, fine. They tempted me. Shell securities, I'm willing to take a look at. Okay, I was hoping that they might have a cobra to sell me. They do not appear to have a cobra to sell me. In fact, as far as exotic animals go, they have none. These people are an extreme letdown. Why do they even call themselves an exotic goods? Like, do you sell exotic goods if you sell frickin' televisions? Really? Because that's, like, literally domestic. Okay, now a doomsday rocket launcher, that's much more in line with what I'm expecting when you say I sell really unusual products. Skill trainer for plants. Interesting. Oh, I guess I could buy that. Yeah, I don't need to buy the drugs. I just feel like we don't need to do that. I mean, we could sell for some components, but I mean, what are we selling in exchange? You know what? Screw that, okay? Look, you guys, you disappointed me for the last time. I have nothing to say to you. Now, let's see about, you know, scooting the animals on out here. I really need to finish unpacking in here. Yeah, just unload the animals. I mean, it looks like some people are kind of in the business of doing that repeatedly, which is excellent. But, like, how much, like, garbage could there even be on these animals? We didn't go very far. You know, we didn't do very much. I'm not really sure what all they could be carrying. But, you know, that Resurrector Mech Serum, which I'm sure I won't be able to find when I need it. I mean, that's just an educated guess, I suppose. Whoop, no. Pick your weapon back up, my man. Clean up the filth on the floor. And also butcher more things. The animals, you know how they hunger. When does this chicken hatch? Oh my god, hatches in 0 days? So it just hatched. Oh my god, it just hatched. Oh my god. Okay, we can't seem to tame it or anything. Nothing in its log. Show all. Well, okay. Very exciting. It was just born. Perhaps I guess we could take it outside. I mean, it's not that cold anymore. Where's Sherry? She should rope the chicken. Hello, tiny chicken. This is your time. I saw her talking to somebody. Oh, she was just talking to a human. Very lame. Not interesting at all. Okay, cool. What's Squint up to? And why isn't it butchering more stuff for the animals? Okay, so we should go ahead and just, like, plan to send everybody out whom, you know, we're sending on this mission. So we're not going to send Pig or Severin or Squint or Oscar. We're also not sending Panther. So we'll send Sherry, Lilith, Zochum, John, and Professor. It's like a melee squad, man. This is what we expect here. Okay, Professor's in some incredible armor. And he's really interested in melee. John is also an up-close and personal fighter. Zochum is not. So it's going to be Lilith or John. She's tough, which means that it's probably John who needs it more. So I'll have him wear the flak jacket. I feel a little bit bad about it because I like Lilith more. But, you know, I don't know. This makes sense to me. She's tough, which means it'll take longer before she goes down. I wonder if we have time to make, like, a flak jacket for... We don't need to make a flak jacket. We need to make recon armor. Oscar, you don't need any more sleep. You're completely fine. See if you can, like, just churn out a super cool recon armor set for Lilith so she can go and get up in everybody's business and stab them to death, you know, vigorously. That's what I want to see here. Okay, so, Oscar, let's... Oh, okay, he's just getting other pieces. I accept that. I was hoping we could leave in the morning. And I mean, it seems like, what is wrong with the recon armor, my dude? Why does he hate us? What did we do wrong with the recon armor? Oh god, we ran out of, oh, Jesus. Okay, whatever. You know what, you can, like, eat or sleep or whatever it is that people like you want to do. Unless the thing you want to do is go dig at the deep drill, in which case, hell no, get back here. You are making cool armor. Because we have a little bit of time. Right, yeah, we have 11 days, but I don't want this to take too long. Because I don't want us to have to keep feeding all these animals. I mean, you can take a look and see. This is a lot of animals, okay? So, oh yeah, Squint, that's okay. You didn't need to be doing inspired surgeries right now, okay? That's a little bit excessive. Somebody should clearly hunt this. Yeah, we should, of course, adopt these mares as well. What's Sherry doing? Yeah, hell yeah, she's taming them. Yes, that is exactly what I want to see, so we can load up with as many animals as humanly possible before, you know. Okay, yeah, the cougar revenge makes sense, and I was expecting it. Why is Panther shooting it? Okay. Well, that actually kind of worked for him, which I didn't expect. Because he's not very good at shooting. And he's a naked man. Yeah, he's a naked man. So, you know, it often doesn't work out for him very well, because it's like the instant somebody, like, I don't know, like hits him with a BB, like he's done for, man. Okay, hell yes, she's just repeatedly getting these animals. Yes, yes. So now, we just need to collect all the horses. Okay, Severin in a shoot frenzy's good for him. Okay, he's also trash at shooting. Okay, we can also shoot these guys. It's gonna be great. Yes. 1,000 times yes. Sherry, you taming? Yes. She's just like going on a taming spree. And hell yes. You know what I mean? Cool. She touched a vulnerable part of its body and demanded obedience, and it accepted. Which is, you know, it's a weird thing to say, for sure. Okay, this one she failed at taming. But that's okay. Look at how many animals we have that we can quickly usher into Monda's camp. And then it's sort of like helping them, but at the same time we're also like deeply weakening them. I mean, I guess if they butcher all the animals for food, I guess it won't really matter for them. Yeah, see, hungry pen animals. Not surprised. I am surprised they're not starving yet. That's the big one. Okay, so this kid is a little bit, you know, a little bit tired. But soon I will allow him the sweet, sweet release of sleep. Not quite as good as the sweet release of death, but hey, you know, it'll come for us all sooner or later. I meant in Rimworld, but I mean, otherwise is true as well. Has Oscar been working on this? Okay, it looks like Oscar basically worked on this until he frickin' collapsed. Hell yes, that's the dedication we need. Corn Cobra LLC, constantly hiring because turnover is, you know, perfectly matches the life expectancy as well. So, a nice little handy coincidence there. Okay, so he could probably finish this up today, which is great news, because the animals are all starving. What's Severin doing? Okay, he's cooking lavish meals, but instead, what if he fed our extremely high number of animals? Oh man, this is so close to being done. Come on, come on. Super excited to see it. Okay, so she's tamed all the animals, all the horses out there. So 4 free horses. Just think. Just think. Okay. Get this recon armor on. I'm really excited to see like how much it actually winds up slowing her down. Oh, and it means she's not in a flak jacket either. Flak vest, sorry. Okay, interesting. Let's check it out. It's under gear, right? Okay, I mean, it's neat. Yeah. Cool. Blocks attacks without compromising mobility. Allows her to, you know, wear the armor and still move easily. Hell yes. Okay, she's got a flak jacket but no flak vest. And Sherry is pretty important. But I think our good friend Zokum is the one who doesn't really have anything else he can wear in this case. Alright. We're sending him out. We're sending him out. There's no way we're not doing that. Okay? You ready? Let's do this. Here's where the bandit camp is. It's perfect so we can stop by Monda on the way. Denfar is going to be, you know, our first stop here. We're going to bring Professor Zokum. We're basically bringing everybody who's good at shooting and stabbing. So, you know, you understand what I'm trying to say. Hopefully nothing horrible happens. And I think we're going to bring John, right? Okay, so we got a bunch of people. But even better, look at the animals we're going to bring. It's going to be delightful. So we'll basically bring, like, all of our horses and stuff. We're not bringing Pathfinder. Of course, Pathfinder is a good friend of ours. But, like, these calves, I don't know. I was trying to wait until, like, most of these animals grew up so they'd be worth more. Like, look, these foals, they're already worth a good amount, so we'll take them with us. Yeah, we don't need this many bulls. We don't need this many cows either. I'm not sure how we have bull 1 and then we have 2 of them. Something about that does not quite, that smacks of something false. But anyway, so we'll send these bulls out. We definitely don't need 2 of these cows. So we'll get rid of this bull. Jeez, another cow. Get rid of that one. Wow, why is that cow, like, worth so little money? It must have something... This cow has asthma? Okay, that's weird. I mean, thank God we don't have the biotech DLC, or else, like, you know, it'd be passing on that asthma gene, and, you know, then making all animals, you know, have less value in the future. Monetary value, at least. Okay, we don't need this many calves, so we'll bring, you know, 1 of each. I'm keeping the cobra. The cobra's cool as hell. And then we'll bring, yeah, we brought the foals. And we're selling, I'll sell 1 of these cows. I mean, we could sell 2. But yeah, okay, we'll sell this one. Alright. We're keeping our boomalopes for the time being, I guess. I don't know, we probably don't even need 2. We could sell this boomalope, because we have some other boomalopes as well. Okay, so this is what we'll bring for now. And, you know, if we find out, like, oh, we should have, I don't know, done something else in the future, like we should have sold more, I mean, that's no big deal for us. Is there anything else I really want to give them? I don't really think so. We can bring these awful wolf skin pants and the lizard skin pants so nobody else can wear them. Because I hate, like, trying to juggle, oh yeah, and also, like, trash. Yeah, trash for them, that's important, too. Okay, just a little bit of trash, I guess. We did have a recently finished, oh, I didn't have her finish that sculpture because I was, like, so devastated by the fact that it wasn't going to be a masterpiece. Okay, well, whatever. Days of food, that's not gonna be enough. That one, though, that's not, no frickin' way. No, let's go back. I did not mean to hit enter, I just can't see what I'm doing on the keyboard. Okay, so we'll say 350 there. And then we basically should probably bring, like, a ton of prepackaged survival meals. And we should bring as much food as we can that's just, like, the lavish meals before they're going to expire. We're bringing all these bedrolls and stuff. You know what, why not bring 15 medicine? I'm not saying, you know, we know what's gonna happen. So, anyway. Let's get them out of here. It's noon, so even if it takes them like 5 or 6 hours, they still should get to Denfar pretty quickly. And those people are going to be like, wow, our neighbors are so great. They gave us like an entire, like, what do they call that? Like a concentrated animal feeding operation or something. You know, basically a factory farm. Anyway, they're going to think we're running one of those over here. We're not, but in some ways, arguably, we're worse. Anyway, all that said, it's gonna be great. I'm quite stoked for our relations with Monda to improve dramatically. See, look, they're hostile to us, and they've never been our friends. Coalition of Cheta, they were our allies. I may or may not have kidnapped some of their people. Turns out that makes them less happy with you than you might think. You might think, oh, who would mind? You know, I wouldn't really care if they took a colonist, especially not just like a random one. Okay, these people have still failed to get the hell out of here, even though it's been, like, 9 hours. What are they doing? Are they stuck? Oh, God, look at them. They're so slow. It's 21. As compared to, you know, so it's like 10 p.m., and they started at noon. It took them, like, 10 hours. They're actually going, look, they just exited the map and went straight to sleep. Okay, wow. I also like that it's an estimated 0.3 days to get there. Oh my god, it was like 0.1 days before they left. Come on, pick up the pace, man. Very disappointing. If I were writing reviews for them, oh, yeah, they would totally get some kind of negative review. Alright, remember, sooner or later you're gonna have to turn the heaters off. Probably not until the summer, but try to remember. Try to remember about the heaters, okay? It's tough for me. Alright. Oh, look how light it is outside now. Impressive. Maybe there's like a solar flare or something. There totally wasn't, and I mean an eclipse anyway, so I just lie about whatever. Okay, hell yes. So they're here. You ready for them to just frickin' love us? Also, I don't know how many horses we need, but we can go ahead and for sure get rid of the ones that we know we're giving them. So all of these, the boomalope, probably these. Okay, already, sorry, that's 72. Wow, they're going to just absolutely love us. This is great. Take some trash pants. They're gonna love the trash pants, not as much as they liked all the animals, but hey. Okay, so we brought them, I think, too many animals. I can't check our relationship right now, right? But it was like, what, -60 or something? So they're not going to go straight to being our ally, I guess. But okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, sorry. 3. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 full-grown animals, which we don't need. So we can get rid of these 3 males, 2 females, and then we can keep maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 animals seems fine. Okay, so our enemy is now neutral. Okay, and if we could give them enough goodwill for them to get to... Sorry, what are we at? They're at 41, and we need them to get to more than that. You heard me. Well, yeah, because if I wanted to gift them stuff, it would have to be like, yeah, okay, so each full-grown horse is 5. So even if we give them like 1 extra, which also, do we like only have females now? Because that might be like a slight issue. Well, whatever. You know, we'll deal with it later. Can we buy a horse from them right now? I'm just curious. Yeah, we could buy a horse back from them. Anyway, whatever. We don't need to deal with that right now. We have plenty of horses. We already have like 2 horses that are pregnant as well, which means, of course, that, caravan. Yes, go attack the bandit camp. Perfect. Okay, excellent. Well, at least, like, now they're not going to raid us, you know? Which, of course, makes it a little bit harder to become friends with them. But, you know, I think that that's pretty good. Yep, they'll trade and talk with us freely. And soon they will become allied with us. Soon, because we will give them more animals. We will tame random creatures. Oh god, Squint's uncle is going to die here. And what about the bandit camp situation? Yeah, show me the people, please. Okay, let's take a look at the bandit camp, see how it looks. They're really ballsy. I mean, we know that right off the bat because they have a torch lamp, like, in the middle, like, just dug into the ground like a stake. Wow, that's a lot of wild boars. Right in their field of potato plants, of, you know, flammable stuff. They just have hops sitting here blocking the door open. Okay, already these people seem dumb, and I'm really excited because it seems like maybe we'll survive this fight. Let's go over here. There's a lot of wild boars. Like they're just sitting there like they know them or something. Okay, so Lilith should come over here because people with guns should probably, you know, do the people with gun stuff, which is to say take cover and, you know, shoot accordingly. Please don't shoot the people who are, yeah, okay, we got 2 people with bloodlust, very nice. I don't really want them to push, but I guess they may as well. Is that guy, like, running away? I mean, what the hell is he doing? Dude? Okay. We'll have these people go and attack this person instead, since they're a nice easy mark now. Toad got to live another day. Yep, nice. We can have Zocca move over here. I mean, they can all probably move over here now. Alright. Payment has arrived. Oh, okay. I guess, you know. Oh, I should actually check that. I should not just ignore it. That was, like, good stuff, I think. I can check my little notifications. I just want to see where they dropped it. See, that kind of thing always makes me nervous. I don't really see it. Anyway, sorry. I need to go back to this. Oh my god, is this guy not dead? Oh, they're unwaveringly loyal! Oh, god. People like that, you know? And we can still take them with us, though, and then release them. So that's a weird thing we could do, but we could do it. Let's see if we can catch up to anybody. I don't know, just to be like a psychopath, I guess. Sherry's okay at rescuing people. I'll have her just go here. We'll claim this door. Okay, we can have our people be insane and just try to go and hunt these people down. I don't think they're gonna make it though. Nah. It looks like she's fleeing from something. I don't know what, which is a weird one. Oh, sorry, Sherry. I meant to have you do something. Okay. Awesome. Okay, cool. It's weird that they just have bedrolls and like plant dye and stuff in here. But who am I to judge them, okay? I mean, clearly someone who will judge them, but beyond that, you know, let's not worry about it. Okay, so we'll claim all of these, but briefly to start, we'll just allow this to be a prisoner thing, because we'll go and we'll capture this person. Oh, and then you know what? We'll have to, okay, so let's allow their pemmican. I mean, obviously pemmican is disgusting, but we'll have some convenient food. Now we'll have people cut these plants down, because we obviously want people to be able to sleep in here if we want. I mean, I don't really have us plan on staying here very long, so maybe we won't need to. But I would love to at least throw down like a horseshoe situation. This guy, okay. He's in minor pain. Yeah, whoops. Lilith is tending? I don't think Lilith is as good as she is at medical, is she? No, she's not. Is this person going to get tended to? Okay, yes, but we're not using like actual medicine, which is kind of ridiculous of us. Okay, and then I'll have her, you know, go get actual medicine, and then we'll do that. So we'll probably spend the night here, huh? I'll have them pick up the hop so the door can shut. Perfect. Nice. We did some of that as well, so we can also, let's go ahead and just set up a little, I don't know, a wall situation, because I mean, they're gonna spend the night here at least. I wish that they would just automatically get their own stuff. Oh, hey, welcome. Yes, the frog mask is indeed done. Thank you. I wanted to give it, you know, something excitingly different. And I thought, you know, as it turns out, frogs and chameleons aren't super different, but, you know, marginally so. And then I need to make a door. I mean, not a door, also a door, but walls. Walls and doors. Those are important things. So we can put that there. And I don't know who is good at this. Maybe Zakam? Yeah, whatever Professor's doing it, I guess. Nope. Who the hell can construct around here? Is it Zakam? Can he do that? Okay. I don't know how he is at this, but... Perfect. Can you please finish with the walls and stuff? Oh yeah, and just pick up this die. What? Pick it all up, man. Yeah, perfect. Excellent work. Now they can all go back to enjoying this awful stuff. Okay, and now we have 2 bedrolls. I can tell this guy to go and sleep, right? If I said this one's a medical bed, would you then sleep, Professor? Perfect. Excellent work. This is what you love to see. Of course, it's a bit... Well, it's not that hot. It should be fine. Oh, yeah, did anybody tend to him yet? Like, we just don't do that here. Okay, Lilith is working on it. Perfect. More pemmican. Sure, they have, like, real food, but... Alright, so first thing in the morning, I'll have them scoot on out. It's a real shame we can't keep this person, but... Hey, at least we can release them. And apparently, we'll have a relations gain on release. So if we just release them now... If we go and we release them, will they like us more even though we just, you know, raided their camp? Because it seems like maybe yes. And I'm quite curious to see. Okay, so they don't have a left ear anymore. And if they come back with us all the way back to our place, then we could give them like a cochlear implant. Oh, hell yes. Okay, so they like us more because someone has left the map healthy. I don't know, anybody? Sherry, would you like this bed? Perfect. Okay, awesome. We got Professor, you know, being tended to. Okay, just a bruise on his left ear. You know, I don't know that I've ever seen a bruise on an ear before. Like, I believe it could happen, but it seems like just such a strange concept. Okay, so just a bunch of wild boars. Wait. If Sherry is here, then this is what she needs to be doing. She gets up, and then anybody could just... Yes, this is what we need. Okay. So this can be John's bed now. I'll assign it directly to John so that he doesn't, you know, get this continual debuff, and I'll give this bed to Zochum so that he does not get, you know, continual slept on the ground problems. Okay, well, neither of them went to sleep, apparently. I guess that's acceptable. Man, Sherry's gonna have, like, the worst possible sleep in her life with everybody wandering in here. Yeah, slept in the cold, huh? 12 degrees Celsius is a little too chilly for you? Okay, but then when Sherry's awake, right? Okay, yeah, sure. Consume the pemmican. But why is she taming a hare? That's not what I meant. Okay, Sherry, not the hare. Oh, goodness. Do they need, like, a meat for the boars or something? Can she not tame them? No food. Okay. Well, she can tame the rabbit then. Fine. We'll start with the hare. But then, we could probably hunt, like, one of them, right? So we hunt one of them. Zochum will do that. Perfect. And then we can make, a butcher thing. And we just need, like, production or something? I can do this, come on. Yeah. Butcher table. Perfect. And sure, it's outside, but, like, who cares? Zochum can construct? Yeah, perfect. So then Zochum constructs this. I know, we're hanging out here a little bit longer than we originally intended to, but soon, we'll head out. You know what, let's go ahead and harvest these things. And you know, like, we have, like, plenty of meals on the horses. They just refuse to get them for whatever reason. I don't know if it makes them happy. Okay, and then we'll just butcher creatures, and we'll do it forever. And who's good at cooking? Out of the people that are here, I don't think anybody's particularly good at cooking. 4, 4, 0, 0, and oh, this guy's into it. Okay, so we'll hunt one of these, then we'll see how many we can tame, and then on the way back from Monda, give them these wild boars that we've found. And then it's no skin off our back. Now, yes, she can tame a wild boar. It's gonna go great. We can also, like, butcher one more if need be. But yeah, this will be perfect. Lilith is working on taming them as well. We'll see if we can tame any of these bad boys, and then we bring them back with us, and, like, hell yeah. Okay, they're doing a great job of just utterly failing at this so far. Come on, just, like, successfully tame them. How hard can it be? How hard can it be? They're just pigs. Pigs are socialish, right? Not to be confused with socialist. I don't believe the pigs are socialist, but in fairness, I haven't really, you know, sat down and talked with any pigs about their politics, so... Are we really, like, failing all of these? Look at how many, like, opportunities we have to tame these boars, and we're just failing? Has she gotten any of them? They haven't gotten any of these boars at all. Wow. Well, obviously we've been detected. That's fine. I was just, you know, I just had a clever plan, that's all. Clearly not that clever. What a shame. Okay, well, I mean, I think we've tried literally all of them now. All of the possible pigs, so I guess we'll just roll out. Very disappointing, though. Where's this at, anyway? Okay, it's, like, not on the way. So we'll reform the caravan. Yes, of course, we'll take everything with us. Why not take the pig skin? Not to be confused with footballs, of course. This is a slightly different sort of thing. The urn is a little heavy, but we'll take it. We should bring all the hay. We should bring all the pemmican. Yeah, I mean, just all the meat and berries and such. And oh yeah, sure. These light leather bedrolls, I mean, they're not particularly good, but they're bedrolls, and if we have enough people for it, you know? Yeah, you're right. I need to actually get around to building the transport pods. I think I've researched them, but I haven't used them this game at all. So, yeah, we just, like, hauled a ton of animals through here, and, you know, I give them, like, 100 happiness points worth of animals. So, that was kind of nuts. Oh, that slows us down quite a bit. I don't know. We have like 200 things of wood back. I mean, that slows us down a lot too, but let's just send them. They're fine. Perfect. Okay, we're doing excellent. The solar flare, of course, is a little less than excellent. But that's what we got sometimes. Okay, we totally mined out the little nugget of gold that landed there. I guess we don't really need the sandstone. Okay, Mad Boomalopes is bad. You know, with the whole exploding thing that they do, that's really not the very best thing. Let me unclothing force these people. You know, while I'm at it. But let's just go ahead and... You're only allowed inside the compound for now. You know, try not to get exploded by the Boomalopes, etc., etc. You know, the usual sort of thing. If you can hear the continual knocking noise, that would be my, like, less than a foot long snake, repeatedly trying to move his hide. And he's just kind of slightly pushing it by sticking his nose under it. Okay, so these people have unfortunately arrived just in time to, get themselves a little bit super murdered. Cool. Let me give them a quick pause. I'm also going to take a quick break, just very briefly. I want to make sure that the snake isn't doing anything crazy. Let me see what else I can do. I can figure this out someday. Oh, okay. Okay, back again. I thought I did something to encourage the snake to stop, and by that I mean I just, like, opened the hide and took a look and was like, how are you doing? But also, I got to readjust my mask, which of course, as it is new, is just all kinds of crazy. I tried a totally different way of affixing it to my head on the inside, so it's kind of like a bungee cord almost, that I've got affixing it here to my skull. It's very exciting. Yeah, I keep, like, tilting it sideways, though. And I'm not sure what the hell I'm doing with that. But she just, like, dropped some pork and berries in order to beat out the fire. When this Boomalip dies, though, yeah, I mean, we're gonna have, like, an issue. Maybe we should rescue it? I mean, I know that it had manhunter problems, but I don't know what else we do about that. If, you know, if I don't want it to explode. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. I mean, maybe it'll just explode inside. That seems like a pretty likely scenario, actually. We've had that happen. Oh yeah, death in an hour. Well, this will be exciting to see if it explodes while he's tending to it or not. Okay, looks like it might not. It does have extreme blood loss though, and so anything with extreme blood loss, I mean, you know, you can't guarantee it. It's true. Some animals are indeed more evil than others. Sherry, what happened to you? Oh god, did one of them get up? No, these are human injuries? Oh my god. Professor and Sherry started a social fight as soon as they got back? What is wrong with these people? Why do they hate each other so much? And look, they have an angering fight, not a cathartic fight. I am so disappointed in them. Okay, well anyway, that's insane. I mean, I was like, oh, I must have not been paying enough attention, and like, she got mauled by a boom loop that was still up. No, no, no. Just good old-fashioned social fights. Maybe together, you know, in this time that they'll spend, you know, cozying up with each other, perhaps they will, you know, become friends. Like, Sherry became friends with, like, Lilith when they were trapped in the hospital together before. And of course, by trapped, I mean, you know, having a grand old time. I guess we'll try taming it, you know, when it's, like, alive again. Yeah, I should see if I've researched the little pods. I think I have. Yeah, transport pods. Okay. Sherry can walk again. She's been having a lot of, you know, violence issues lately. Okay, oh, we released a prisoner. People love that. We did just kind of, like, capture somebody who we'd we'd been stabbing them, and then suddenly we're like, oh, wait, red light, green light. And then we switched to, like, trying to heal them instead. Yeah, it's true. The rain would have been a good time for the boom loop to, you know, combust. We got quite lucky with that one. Okay, Zalkum is a major break risk. I don't know what his problem is. Oh, that's right. He's an undergrounder. I always forget that he's an undergrounder. Okay, Zalkum is sleeping alone again. So just anytime people come back from these events, it's like, so it's the caravans that are doing it. I was curious. So it's Lilith and Zalkum. So now, it's interesting they get a mood debuff from sleeping alone even when they are not sleeping. Like, look, that's gone now. You know, his little grumpy situation about sleeping alone. So that's really interesting. Okay, Squint, how filthy is it in here? And conversely, you know, how many animals are actively starving? Okay, we got that going on. Panther's probably unloading stuff. Yeah, hell yeah. Keep up the good work, my dude. Okay, so maybe I should look into making those transport pods. It's gotta be miscellaneous, right? Ooh, a crypto sleep casket. Very fun. Yep, okay, so we got a pod launcher. We could set it up in here. Oh, people are gonna love the Aurora. It's okay. Maybe I shouldn't have put it in the row with the sarcophaguses. Like you could get a little bit confused there, I suppose. Load the wrong sort of materials in those and just, like, you know, fling our long dead, our honored long dead, to the people we like to be friends with. I think that's like an old-fashioned sort of biological warfare. So I'm not sure if it's gonna send like the right message to these people. You know, perhaps they will not like us quite as much. But anyway, I'm sure it's going to be fine. Okay, it's 2 in the morning. Maybe the Aurora was just making it bright? Yeah, I think that's the case. Okay, well that makes sense. Okay. Oh, that's Professor. Oh, good for you, man. Good for you. Doing some work here? Hell yeah. Sherry is up and about, taming boomalopes like some kind of mad person. I can't wait till it attacks, tries to gore her. You know, we have another issue. Okay, 25% chance. Oh, poor Sherry. Okay, I'm hoping the Panther will go and make the pod. Yeah, that's right. Okay, an exotic goods trader known as Dealer Export Company, which, I mean, I already know what they sell, and the Linus Corporation. I guess Linus Tech Tips has expanded what they are doing to include combat, which, you know, that's fun for them. Okay, so he's fueling up the pod launcher. I should build a transport pod. Cool, that's just like an option. And then once that's built, then I can go ahead and stuff a bunch of live animals in it. And, I mean, the rest is history, you know? Except it hasn't happened yet, so I suppose that makes it not history. well, I was gonna say prehistory, but that has a different sort of connotation as well, so. Oh, sadly, perhaps there are no ways for me to describe this very eloquently. Also, please just clean up this filth. I mean, the way I talk to the colonists is like, you know, the way that I talk to myself when I'm trying to motivate myself to, like, actually do some cleaning. You know, I'll be sitting here and I'm like, come on, please, just tackle some of the filth. I mean, God, how do you stand it? Okay, there we go. I wish it was easy to encourage to encourage myself as it is. Okay, a launch group. Okay, cool. As it is to encourage the colonists to do things, you know? Okay, so these are pregnant, and hopefully they're pregnant with males, because I think I got rid of all of them. Yeah, you're right. As long as there's no, like, most of my colonists, you know, they don't die of disease. For better or for worse, I can only think of one of them that died from disease. It was somebody who was a pyro. I don't remember what his name was. But General? I think his name was General. Yeah, just psychological warfare. So, I mean, is that allowed under the Geneva Convention? Let's see. So, are these male calves? Yeah, male cows, it says. So we could, like, get rid of those. We're working on another boomalope. We don't need both of those boomalopes. Oh, it's too heavy. It's too heavy, damn it. Okay, well this is just enough. One calf, one boomalope. Perfect. And then I can say where it's gonna go, right? When do I say where it's going to go? Okay, so if I hit launch, okay, I can tell it where to go. It's not like, okay, it's only +4, which is unfortunate, but it's been very exciting. Oh, wow, that's immediate. Alright, well, they like us a little bit more. Pretty weird. Pretty weird, but I'm having a good time with that. Okay. That's very fun. We can just launch stuff places. I don't think I realized they had such a small radius. I'm not trying to, like, throw shade at them, but I really thought I could, like, basically do, like, a launch, you know, pod all the way over to wherever that mission is up here. Yeah, I was like, you know, I could probably get it, like, most of the way there. Turns out I will not be getting it most of the way there. Not even a little bit. Wow. Lilia's Lost Mountains? That's really kind of strange. We used to have a colonist named Lilia. Unfortunately, of course, as with basically any colonist you'll hear me talk about, long dead. Long since dead. Rip to Lilia, you know? She was a good friend, but she's gone now. Let's see. Yeah. I gotta figure out, you know, the exact right situation for my mask to keep it to sit on my head. But, you know, that's what this first stream, you know, with this new mask is all about. I mean, it's all about Rimworld, but it's also, you know, for me, I have a little submission, an optional objective, if you will, to figure out how the hell to, like, you know, every time I make these masks, it's like an improvement of the last one, you know? So, Squint, perhaps. You know the animals are always, like, one small step away from starving. What is she telling the cobra? I can't wait. She tried to discipline it. I see. Yeah, that doesn't work super well. I didn't even bother trying to discipline my snake there. I was just like, snake, are you okay? Snake, what if I move your hide slightly? Will that satisfy? And then, you know, clearly no more weird knocking noises, so hopefully yes. Also, he is not a cobra, though sometimes he does pretend. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, it seems like the Geneva Convention wouldn't really approve of torture. Like, that feels kind of like the sort of thing they wouldn't really like. But I don't really know, I guess. Okay, so not the marble shelves. Yes, these limestone shelves. Okay, we'll just make a nice row of them. Whoops! Okay, so when I say make a nice row of them, I meant, like, actually make a nice row of them, not, you know, do this horrifying stuff. Okay, they can have everything but food. Oh, yes, everyone's favorite and most exciting part. The part in which I disallow certain things from certain storage shelves. It's gotta be like the most riveting stuff you can watch. But you know, I've never actually tried watching paint dry. You know, never actually tried to watch grass grow. I mean, the closest I've gotten is like watching plants grow in a time-lapse video. And that's actually quite interesting, you know? So I wouldn't really say that that's like as boring as, you know, watching the grass grow or whatever. My favorite one was a watermelon. Like, seeing a watermelon go from literally nothing to, like, you know, the little sprout out of the ground. The watermelons get so huge, man. It's nuts. Anyway, it doesn't seem like maybe the kind of thing I should be so excited about, but it was quite cool. Oh, good. Now I've completely removed the... Okay, a Shack of Goodies. I'm very pleased that expired, because I don't need that tempting me. Shack of Goodies was, like, super high risk for a reward I actively don't want. So it's kind of hard for me to, you know, be excited about that. Okay, let's expand this zone. Yes, perfect. Okay, I try not to talk like an evil villain, but sometimes it just happens, you know? If we build a copy of this, will it keep the forbidden? No, it won't. Okay. Quit wishful thinking. We'll do 2 more. But already we've cleared out a little bit more space, which is good, because I hate, you know, seeing people complain about this. Okay. Oh, well, I mean, that went so well. You know, we could go ahead and try making another thing of recon armor. And let's see if anybody has any parts they're missing that I can replace, you know, that need... Okay, a left big toe, unfortunately no mods on, so we won't be doing anything for him for that. Again, left big toe. Is that 2 left big toes? Yep. 2 people have left big toes just fully bitten off. And of course it's been so long, it doesn't tell us what happened exactly. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of that particular resource. I mean, we have a lot of any of these, like, sort of fabric-y sort of resources. That goes a little nuts. It's the truth. It's a good problem to have, though. No. We're definitely sending that boom rat off to our new friends, you know, sooner rather than later. Oh, look at that. We're so thoughtful, you know, sending them nice presents of wildlife. It'll be really great. No. I was not trying to have us hunt boom rats. Jesus, I was trying to click on guinea pigs. Look at this. So this is what I'm talking about. Let's tame all of these new horses, okay? And then we just fire them away. You know, all it costs us is boomalope juice. Whatever the word is for that. Chem fuel? Yeah, It's very similar to boomalope juice. Yep, look, so she's tamed a stallion. Stallion 31. Perfect. And it's great because we can even have him for a little while here, just long enough to knock up all of the rest of the horses, since we accidentally sold. Whoops, not stole. Haha, Freudian. We would never steal. We're good colonists here, you know? Okay, so... Speaking of which, though, if somebody does not get on butchering, then we're going to have an issue. And I don't even really want him to, like, it's fine. I guess I'll, like, have them make the backup simple meals. But, I could reduce it a little bit. Down to, like, 55 simple meals. Because, I mean, like, now we have so many. Like, there we are with lavish meals, 266. It just seems dumb. Yeah, exactly. Oh, the cloth, too. That's, like, really smart play. I guess I don't have to, like... you don't have to rely on selling animals or whatever to make your dreams come true. It's not a requirement, I guess. Seems reasonable. But yeah, we're so close, you know, to making these people really love us. Monda, all we need is, what, 30 more points? And then they're going to be not just, you know, neutral towards us. No, instead, they will be our ally from absolutely hating our frickin' guts. So, I mean, I'm excited. You're kidding, right? Another defoliator ship? Why do we have to live like this, man? So we got a Lancer, another Lancer, a third Lancer, a Scyther, and 3 pikemen. 4 pikemen. Okay, let's just head it off at the pass, okay? Let's just do that. We'll make sure we're making high explosive shells over here. Yeah, I suspended that earlier. Oh, a rainy thunderstorm. I'm not sure we've ever gotten that kind of weather for some reason. Okay, we got a fire. We also have a party. That's quite the combination, but it's raining, so they should be fine. This is a great time for everybody to get together and be super social. Ooh, Lilith just had like a deep chat with somebody. Let's see who that was. Lilith communicated thoughts about society with John. Look at those friendships they're making. Okay, I love the way they like scatter. Like, I mean, the only thing I can think of is like roaches, you know, when you turn the light on. But that's only the cowardly roaches. I mean, eventually when they get used to human contact, they don't even bother. But, you know, that's that. We should probably build another transport pod. And those transport pods can't fit as many horses as I wish they could. I'll tell you what. Okay, so we got Squint making delicious goodies here. Oh yeah, Severin has shoot frenzy. I mean, Severin should be careful having a shoot frenzy. I think he's basically just as likely to, you know, shoot frenzy himself to death. He's not very good at shooting. So I'm not, you know, regretting it too much. I wish we would just like hurry up and finish this one. But the uranium one is closer, so I guess that's what people are prioritizing. Yes. Oh, good, and a psychic drone as well. I mean, thank goodness. What would we do without it? Okay. Oscar. Oh, he is actually quite good on these sorts of things. Of course, there's the psychic drone problem he'll be facing now. Got a bit of uranium that we've mined up there for those recon pieces. Very fancy. Ugh. I was hoping we'd have enough that we could make another set of recon armor. I mean, it is really nice to have some armor we can wrap our friends in, except for, of course, our good old nudist. That's a bit weird as well. Okay. So if we did load a bunch of cloth in here, we tried that first. I don't know. How much can we put in? That's not even all the mass? Is it really that light? Okay. That seems somewhat strange. So if I wanted to ship them just like 1,000. Wow. Well, it's apparently quite light. So we'll send them 1,500. And maybe a horse? Maybe we can also send them a horse? Do we have like new? We have this foal. It's a female horse, so we could sell that one if we wanted. Oh, both of the ones. Okay. Huh. That's really interesting. So we can't even send one of them with it if we sent 1,500. But what if we reduce it to like 1,300? No. Okay, we still find ourselves in a bit of a pickle there. Alright, understandable. 500? 800? No. 600? Yeah, 650? No. 620. I'm trying to find the exact right amount here. Perfect. It's weird that it says days of food 31. I don't even understand like how to cope with that in my mind. Okay, so the launch is in progress. They're loading in progress, I should say. But yeah, so I would really enjoy having like more allies, because I know that some of our allies have just dropped by and helped us out with defoliator ships in the past. I can't even tell you how many defoliator ships this poor colony has had. Oh wow, squirrel self-tamed. My favorite. Okay, that one we'll just slaughter at some point. He's making... Oh god, I didn't allow him to do anything else and it's been an entire night. Okay, poor guy. Perhaps when they wake up they'll begin, you know, scooching stuff along there. Okay, we got some malaria going on. Oscar and Sherry both have malaria. Wow. Someone's tending to them, right? Like you, Squint? Okay, excellent. And I don't know what Sherry's doing. Okay, you can go and slaughter the squirrel later. Like, I understand that slaughtering the squirrel feels like a very important thing. Did somebody tend to her? Who even got to tend to her? They're so fast. I mean, good for them, though. Okay, transport pods ready. Monda is gonna love this delicious gift. Okay, they like us already up to 54 now. Hey, not bad. I wish they would, like, I don't know, give us a quest or come trade or something so we could really, you know, make them like us even more. But sure. Maybe I try building a pod too. We'll just put another one out here. Why not? Okay. I'll put a hold on that. And instead we'll just eat some of them. Yeah, we'll just eat a couple of them. It's fine. Yes, I love the selling to white spoo ones. 6 bionic stomachs, and in exchange we could have like the best sculptures, the best green sculptures they can think of. Some marine armor. Wow, the steel plate armor isn't, you know, something that I want right now, but God, this is a tough one to decide. But either way, I think we can start making those bionic stomachs. That's over here, right? And that's really fun, because I haven't actually gone out of my way to make bionic stomachs at all. Okay, we'll just suspend, like, everything else. And then bionic stomach time, Oscar. When you're done with your malaria, which I've heard can affect your, like, your dreams for the rest of your life. Whenever you're done with that, you know what time it is. Okay, so they are enjoying their time speaking with one another. Good for them. Good for them. Alright. But I want to go ahead and start it up here soon. So, maybe in the morning, because we've got enough shells. God. Oh, it's summer officially. I know this will wake them up, but I wanna nip it in the bud. You know, I often look these defoliator ships and like the psychic droner ships. Oh, good night. Have a good one. Thanks as always for your suggestions. The transport pods have been freaking awesome, so definitely appreciate that. I don't understand why Pathfinder always sleeps in here. Like, I love you, Pathfinder, but it's weird that you sleep in the freezer all the time. Okay. Wow, I can just, like, tell it other people can be its master? I mean, that's weird. But yeah, I guess I'll keep Sherry as tentatively the master there. But it just, like, once they've been pair bonded, you know, I want them to be able to pair bond with someone else as well. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, once they've been pair bonded once, it seems rude that they never get to, like, know a bond again. Zakam? No. Is it John? No. It must be Zakam. Zakam must be, like, my person who's good at shooting now. Okay, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Okay, Zakam. We're gonna awaken these drones. I mean, yeah, these little guys. The mechanoids. They're gonna get pissed off with us, okay? It's the truth. Oh, we're getting raided. They're coming from the same general direction. Let's make sure everybody's indoors, and then let's go ahead and just let's let the party begin. I'm glad we woke them up just in time for that. Whoops, also I didn't tell somebody. Okay, squirrel, come back inside. And then everybody else. My people are not wildlife, I can do this. Okay, perfect. Yeah, the hungry pet animals can stay hungry. You know how it goes. Okay, sure. Yep, so they're fighting. Our raid people are also fighting the defoliator. We're still shooting at the defoliator ship, so like when we miss, we're, you know, sitting around and potentially injuring them as well. He's operating the turret. It can fire again in 25 seconds. Okay, well a bunch of them have made it down here, which is good for them. So they've killed a couple of the pikemen, but there's still 2 of the lancers and 1 pikeman left. Sorry, that's a scyther? Okay, so it's a lancer and a pikeman. Come on, kill them! This is the kind of assistance that we need here, okay? This is actually incredible. Go, Caterpillar. I'm rooting for you. I know you guys are also okay, and they're fleeing now. Which, in fairness, it makes a lot of sense. It's kind of weird that they just went ahead and, you know, handled that for us. Like, Zakam, you don't really need to do this anymore, man. You can just kind of leave it be, and we can all just go stab it to death soon. Oh my god. Death in 5 hours. Hell yes. Hell yes. Coalition of Cheta, you guys are about to be our BFFs again. Okay, that's how it's gonna be. I'm pretty stoked. Oh, a gourmand body modder. They seem fun. I mean, we can hook them up with their you know, weird extra non-human body parts desires. We can hook them up with that. Okay, so who's close? Squint is here and Pig is here, so technically Squint is closer. We will have him capture her. I think he can tend to her on time. And we'll say that we can use... oh, I won't be able to pick it until she's, like, actually a prisoner. Which is kind of weird. Because, you know, I want to switch over to, like, regular medicine so that she can actually get... I mean, we don't have very much of the other kind of medicine, is what I'm trying to say. So she should be okay. Death in 3 hours. I think if Squint does not take forever, then yes. Okay, we're doing good. I probably should have paid attention to see if there's anybody else who was out here dying. It's a real shame, though, because, you know, I do want to capture these people. Like, I'm interested in converting them to our side using that good old-fashioned... Oh my god, Kodu the Crash Baby. Wait, what? Aren't they an adult? Like, how is Crash Baby their bio? Oh no, they were 18, so they didn't get, like, an official, you know, adult kind of thing. Excellent. Well, so those people are dead. Is there anybody left over from this? Because I would really love to thank them by, like, you know, not letting them all die. Where's allow? Okay, all that stuff's allowed. Including the mechanoids, of course, of course. This person? Nope, just dead. Exciting, I guess. Allow. Allow. It's all our own stuff. I don't know why I wouldn't allow it. Okay, we'll definitely need to turn the crematorium back on, of course. Oscar. Oh, this is like his malaria situation, right? God, what kind of bite scar do you get on your head? Oh, man. I mean, I imagine if that aches, it's freaking horrible. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm glad they're doing bed rest. It should help them get better, faster, which is really interesting. Like, I have a lot of questions about that because, like, I used to, you know, be like, okay, well, being sick is being sick. And, you know, I would, like, try, you know, to, like, drink more fluids or, you know, have more vitamin C or whatever. But I didn't make it, like, this huge priority, right? But now, I'm like, what, why? No, it doesn't, it's not expanded now? Okay, very disappointing. Oh my god, wow, I'll deal with all of that later, I guess? I don't know. No. Okay, perfect. Let's uninstall and reinstall this over here so that I'm able to just, like, extend the area. Okay, let's grab that, uninstall, reinstall here. Okay, perfect. So that'll be something we handle in a second. And then, who do we have that loves stabbing? I know we have lots of people who love stabbing. So they can get out here and go stab this. John, stabbing. Professor, stabbing. I mean, everybody understands now. I think that's all the people I've got that enjoy stabbing. Of course, this person may die. It's understandable. We should at least reduce her resistance, if nothing else. I mean, her resistance isn't crazy. Because we should think about, well, other things we should think about include hunting these horses for meat. Yeah, we can just go after, like, the hares and stuff like that. And where are... I can allow everybody outside, right? Yeah, I did not do that. Apparently I hate them. Okay, whoops. Sorry about that, you guys. No, you guys shouldn't be like this. You should just haul the pikemen or whatever. Oh, well, they're gonna eat out here and they get super grumpy about it. I mean, we all know how this goes. Anyway, that's the fastest we've ever cleared out a defoliated ship, for sure, hands down, no question about that one. That's freaking awesome. I'm very pleased with us. Yeah, we never have that kind of luck. And, I mean, that is really just luck. I mean, like, I can't be like, wow, look at what I did, when what I did was just like, you know, get raided at the right time. Which, I mean, it was fun, but I think it is a little hard to claim credit for that. So if I expand the zone out to here, okay, then that will work for them. Yes, I just don't want to have to, like, reconfigure it. You know, I went to the effort. Oh, it's probably that girl, the new girl. Oh no, that's starvation. Whoops. Yeah, okay. The infection is in her what? Torso? Oh man, you can't do anything about that, you know what I mean? Like you can't cut that off, you know? It's a little hard to cut the torso off and still have everything go okay. Okay, I mean she gets lavish meals here, huh? Definitely clean up her blood and have, I don't know, maybe the naked guy go and talk to her. I mean, it does seem like it would actually be like the polite thing to do, doesn't it? Okay, Severin, I don't know what the hell it is you think you're doing when you know the animals are out there starving. They need their kibble. They need their kibble. And so do we. I mean, but we've got ours. Look, that's plenty of food. Okay, we don't need to touch that. Oh, yeah, I guess they're all like super fixated on cooking because I told them to be. I forget that this happens. Okay, we'll put this kid back on cleaning, and we'll put Severin back down on whatever it is he likes doing, which, you know, might be mining or what have you. Like, I'm cool with him cooking sometimes, but I want him to make sure that the animals don't starve, first and foremost. And we always have far too many animals. Okay, well, Aloas, I hope that you survive, because, you know, yeah, looks like she's gonna survive it. Because if nothing else, you know. Are they, like, smelting them or just carrying them in? Frickin' excellent, they're just carrying them in. Like, what absolute frickin' maniacs, man. Okay, so I'm having him smelt metal from slag, because I figured he would go ahead and grab the mechanoids. But I forget that's not how you do that. You do that over here at the crafting thing, so that explains, like, my absolute confusion. I mean, I'll let him finish this up, because he's pretty fast at it. But yeah, that's not what I meant. I like how he considers that, like, that's work, right? He's going to cheer up the patient Sherry, who is also his wife. So, not really a big surprise there, huh? Okay, well, unfortunately, I was desperately trying to stick to an earlier schedule, so anyway, I failed to start streaming as early as I intended to. But that being said, I got, you know, 2 good hours of some crazy Rimworld shenanigans, so I will go ahead and wrap up the stream right here, and then I will be back, probably tomorrow, with more insane Rimworld shenanigans. And slowly but surely, we're making our way to the Ship to the Stars quest. Yeah, it's taken us 14 years so far, okay? And Pig is the only person who's been around for more than half of it. Maybe Squint at this point. I call him the kid because he was like 18 when he joined us. Anyway, he's 26 now, so you can see how, I mean, you know, times have changed. But anyway, all that being said, I will go ahead and call it here. So thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time when I will hopefully have all of the kinks worked out for my new frog mask. See you all next time.